A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I am Louis Maingo. Thank you for joining us. President of PNG Nurses Association has called for the government to reduce taxes from 20 to 15% to all public servants' salary. PNG NA President Frederick Kabai said the government's exemption of goods and services tax in essential household items is media propaganda. Recently on Friday, Mr. Kabai announced to the media that PNG Nurses Association is stepping up to fight for reduction of taxes in the country.
The government has come up with a propaganda of reducing tax on the essential goods and services in the country, like tax on the tin fish, rice, salt, sugar. But as a president looking into it, I deemed as a bit of propaganda. Also, I thought it won't be workable. But the very, very important thing that I am fighting for is the tax must be reduced.
He further stated that if tax is reduced, it will truly relieve the workers in the country.
Removing tax from the essential services is not workable. And I will call it as a media propaganda to make things sweet in the eyes of the public and in the eyes of the workers in the country. And we don't support that, but we will support the tax reduction in the country.
Meanwhile, during the 65th anniversary of Internal Revenue Commission, Commissioner General Sam Koim announced that in his term, IRC has generated 65 billion kina.
During my time, we have generated 65 billion to celebrate 65th anniversary.
Minister for Public Service, Joe Sungi, said his department is looking at introducing the 360 performance assessment system in government departments and agencies.
During a recent event, Mr. Sungi said that the performance of the CEOs of government agencies and heads of departments would be equally measured when the new 360 performance assessment system is introduced.
And so the best people to judge whoever the head is are our officers within the organization. And so I directed my secretary the last time to put it together, the assessment system for our head of departments and agencies, that we must now apply the 360 assessment system. 360 means all angles we will be using to assess the performance of the head. It means that the subordinates also will assess the performance of the head.
He said the new system can put non-performing CEOs and department heads under spotlight.
We can bet on that. That if we apply that, we will be surprised to know that many of our current heads of departments right now that we have, and many of the provincial officers that we have, many CEOs of PHAs that we have, now, once we apply the 360 performance assessment system, they will have a problem. Many will have a problem because some of us, we are not robots. We do not operate like, smartphones. We are human beings. We interact with people. So I go around as public service minister. The officers tell me that, boss told me I'm run the minister na tu run abna. Vanuatu the provincial minister run abna. CEO na chairman robot tu run abna. Me plus staff all stuff. That's the reality.
The new system moves away from the traditional style of top-down feedback that flows from the CEOs to employee. Instead, the employees gain insight from the several people that they work closely with to offer a more comprehensive view of their performance. Meanwhile, Sungi commended the Internal Revenue Commission as the leading government agency that has set the standard, particularly with the performance of the people heading the commission. Paga Hill, National EMTV News.
Jiwaka province will soon have its own provincial jail facility. The Correctional Service Minister Joe Cooley, backed by the Acting Commissioner Bernard Nepo, officiated the groundbreaking ceremony in Jiwaka recently.
prior to the official announcement of the 1.4 million kina funding for the Jiwaka Provincial Jail facility, a joint parade was held by the CIS officers from Baisu and Barawagi, along with the Jiwaka police personnel, who gave a guard of honor to CS Minister Joe Cooley and Acting CS Commissioner Bernard Nepo. Minister Cooley clarified that the jail facility will be constructed in Anglim South Wagi district, stating that the selected area is a state land, and further elaborated.
On man look na round na looking ground by tok or no gato heavy or no gato or looking me go na sample up or looking me go tasolemo Kashmir land na land by tok na you by needing composition na claim na this plus so says no got money lo pay more man tuna now come looking lo state them agricultural list land. A free grant long government na title original government all mista bina eskovage na equipe or tuwe all mista title all mista no mo samlom lo mi yubla tingo sem ta have to bola have na long uro kwa mista lo common staff na lo angle mista na on bingal lo yubla gat na mengi yubla ground yubla to gaya ground lo yubla kasum lenda yubla no register na yubla no woman submission ko tuna ground name lo state na title state olim by easy that's all give him long CIS na tomorrow that's all infrastructure work by come up simple.
The national government, through the Department of Correctional Services, presented a dummy check of 900,000 kina to the managing director of Dicos Corporation PNG Limited during the groundbreaking ceremony. Provincial member Simon Kaiwi also made a funding commitment of 500,000 kina towards the project. Sharon Engnui, National EMTV News, Jiwaka.
The Mac Royal Hotel in Western Highlands Province recently launched its new development, adding to more business development in the province and creating employment opportunity for the people of Western Highlands. The new additions promise to offer enhanced amenities and innovative services tailored to meet the needs of both leisure and business travelers.
The Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Belden Nama, proudly unveiled a series of exciting new developments at the Mac Royal Hotel on Friday, December 20th in Mount Hagen, Western Highlands Province. The upgraded facilities included the hotel's new wing rooms, an elegant ballroom and conference space, a tranquil saloon and SPA, Uncle's Bar Lounge, an outdoor grill, a modern Pockeys Lounge, the Royal Cafe, and a state-of-the-art swimming pool and gym. The grand opening marked a pivotal moment for the hotel, renowned for its exceptional hospitality in the Highlands region. The hotel is located at a convenient location with a 2-minute drive from the Kagamuga Airport. Minister Nama labeled the hotel as one of the signature hotels in the Highlands region. He added that a special memorandum of understanding will be signed to facilitate the partnership between Mac Royal Hotel and the Tourism Promotion Authority, aiming to establish it as one of the key tourism products in the Upper Highlands region.
But I see Mac Royal Hotel, after this new development, it is the signature hotel in Western Islands and Agua, and all of Islands. And so I've already spoken to my CEO, so we will have a MOU signed between the Tourism Promotion Authority and Mac Royal Hotel, so we make it one of the tourism products in the Islands. You may look at Toto, so you must walk in Mexico. And I remember coming here, this place was nothing, but today we have something to be proud of. I thank the Governor for Western Islands.
Lexen Wantagi, the owner of the Mac Royal Hotel, expressed his heartfelt gratitude to the distinguished guests and leaders who attended the event. He highlighted the importance of good policies that benefit business houses and stressed that with this addition, Mac Royal Hotel has employed 100 staff members and revealed plans to continue development commencing next year.
So, with that, Governor, with your word, by January, the team at Mac Royal, we are planning to put 90 rooms on this side, so we'll start next year, because we have confidence in your leadership, we have confidence in the community, we have confidence in your leaders, and we can partner.
Meanwhile, Minister Nama made a funding commitment of 100,000 kina to fund Mac Royal Hotel beautification as part of the tourism promotion contributions to promote such initiatives in the country. Sharon Engnui, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
Nipa-Kutubu Strategic Development Planner Robin Tuna has emphasized the district's commitment to inclusive development during the launch of its Strategic Development Plan 2023 to 2027. The comprehensive plan, valued at nearly 1.4 billion kina, was officially unveiled earlier this year by Prime Minister James Marape.
Speaking on the plan, Tuna highlighted that the plan captures all development aspirations for the district, ensuring no one is left behind.
Over the last 2 years, he's initiated a lot of projects. His developmental strategic plan is all defined in his 5-year development plan, which was launched by the Prime Minister last year or this year. And all the development aspirations of Nipa-Kutubu is captured in this plan. And this plan is basically to ensure that no Nipa-Kutubu men and women, children is left behind.
He noted significant progress in the strategic priority areas outlined in the plan and acknowledged the support of the local leadership and provincial government in realizing these goals.
It is almost 1.3 billion worth of infrastructure projects that has been captured. And as a district planner and someone who has co-authored this plan, I would like to put on record to thank the member and also to obviously say that we are achieving a lot of what we have decided to achieve under the different strategic priority areas, like the Connect PNG. Under the Connect PNG, we got most of the roads covered.
One of the key focus areas is agriculture, particularly the revival of coffee production in the district. Officers from the Department of Agriculture and Livestock are on the ground, assisting local farmers in producing raw coffee. Farmers are encouraged to register with the Department of Agriculture and Livestock through the offices to access resources and support for coffee planting. Robin Tuna, who also serves as the chairman of the Central One Foundation Incorporated, or COFI, highlighted the foundation's active role in the district's development. COFI has partnered with the Southern Highlands provincial government to distribute coffee seedlings to local farmers, further supporting the district's agricultural aspirations.
And when they are satisfied, they recommend to us, based on the number of farmers we have, we will then place an order with the for the seedlings with the necessary supplier. And that is a different body. It is also a partner with the Southern Highlands provincial government. And so we will then, when we have the numbers of the farmers we need, our job, Central One Foundation, this job is to go and bring all the seedlings and distribute to the local farmers that we have registered. So on target, next year's target will be like almost 1 or 2 million coffee seedlings we'd like to distribute.
This ambitious 5-year development plan sets the foundation for transformative development growth in the district with a strong focus on inclusivity and sustainability. James Gukan, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Start your day the smart way with the new Smart Breakfast Biscuit. Whether you are busy or on a budget, Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits gives you a healthy and affordable breakfast to set you up for school or play. Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits are fortified with essential vitamins for body or brain health. They contain vitamin A for healthy growth and development, vitamin B6 for healthy metabolism, immune system and brain development, and vitamin B12 for nerve and cell health. Proudly made by Paradise Foods.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
They wanted them by me petition house.
Making Diliman House belong family belong you come true.
Whittam House wants a roots rise. 4 houses, 4 winners nationwide. Buy 1 the 10 kg roots rice, pad him ticket inside your bag, enter him all details belong you, na drop him inside long entry box long or participating store close to long you. So buy now. Terms and conditions apply.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Our chance to building something new, to see a different point of view. With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Nipla Halivim Wari belong you.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
It is our responsibility to show our people that their careers can make a genuine impact to the world. We inspire studies to enhance professional profile to suit valid employment convenience, and promote learning out your skills translate into possible jobs or careers. Our student quality improvement centers on their needs, offering job-oriented certificates and diploma in professional business courses, OHSS courses level 1 to 4, plant operator and motor vehicle driving courses, computing and IT, and business courses for school leavers grade 10s, 12s, and working class. MAPEX Training Institute is recognized by DHEST. Enrollments are now open for plant operator, driving courses, and business courses in 2025. For more information, call us on 7311-4968 or 323-2068 or email info@mapexpng.com. MAPEX Training Institute desires the need to change, innovate, and requires everyone a special contribution.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections, and business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Welcome back. You're watching National EMTV News. The National Court has cleared the way for a trial in the election petition challenging the 2022 Kagwa-Erave Open Electorate results. Justice Colin McKyle has upheld key allegations of illegal practices during polling, including ballot box hijacking and stuffing, as valid grounds for trial.
The petition filed by Emmanuel Loma Pamea challenges the election win of Kagwa-Erave MP Maino Pano. The court ruled that the allegations of ballot box hijacking and stuffing raised serious questions that warranted further examination. Justice Mikael ordered the case to return to court in February 2025 for a trial date to be set. However, the court dismissed other claims, including errors and omissions at polling and counting. These allegations included inadequate security during polling and the Electoral Commission's failure to exclude certain ballot boxes during scrutiny. The judge found insufficient evidence to support these claims. The Electoral Commission had also objected to the petition, arguing it was filed outside the 40-day deadline and lacked proper documentation of filing fees and security deposits. Justice Mikael rejected this objection, confirming the petition was filed on time and in compliance with procedural requirements. Minopanos lawyer Adam Ninkama acknowledged that the trial would focus solely on the allegations of ballot box hijacking and stuffing. The trial will take place at the Waigani National Court. James Guka, National EMTV News.
27 final year forestry students from the University of Technology have completed their 8 weeks of professional work experience with the PNG Forest Authority. The students are engaged in PNG FA offices throughout the country.
14 of the 27 students are stationed in Waubulolo Plantation in Morobe Province, 9 are at the PNG FA headquarters in Port Moresby, and 2 are in Vanimo, West Sepik Province, while 1 is engaged in the reforestation and afforestation program in Simbu Province, and another student in Medang Province. Upon presenting certificates to the Port Moresby-based students, the Minister for Forest, Salia Waipo, encouraged them to embrace challenges and strive for excellence. He said this is an achievement that belongs to them, their families, and the people of Papua New Guinea. PNG FA's Managing Director John Mosoro said it is a privilege to pass knowledge to young foresters who are the future of forestry in Papua New Guinea. He said the training is in line with the government's medium-term development plan to leave no child behind. The 8 weeks professional work experience is also part of the Memorandum of Understanding signed between the University of Technology and PNG FA last year. Meanwhile, contracts of 15 executives of PNG Forest Authority have been renewed, marking a successful closure of 2024 for the organization. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
Paga Hill Special Economic Zone has hosted its first ever community-oriented event at the St. John Guy Stadium yesterday evening. Hundreds of city residents gathered to enjoy a mix of local culture, music and entertainment. The festive occasion, which ran from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., brought together a diverse crowd to celebrate the community and the future of Paga Hill Estate as a key transformative space in Port Moresby.
Who do you think is going to be next? Who do you want next? Did I hear cycling?
The event featured a range of activities from SME stalls showcasing local products to performances by talented local artists. The attendees were treated to live music and dance performances. Paga Hill Estate Special Economic Zone is moving forward with a transformative vision that aims to establish a vibrant and inclusive urban space in Port Moresby. The festive event marked a significant step in engaging the community and showcasing the estate's potential as a future focal point for entertainment, commerce and culture. Ms. Anna's Beauty Box, Shania Leslie, has donated 2,000 kina to the Special Olympics Papua New Guinea to support their programs in 2025.
Anna's Beauty Box has also pledged another 2,000 kina, bringing the total amount of donation to 4,000 kina. The acting programs manager of Special Olympics Papua New Guinea said these donations will go towards their health programs.
It will also support the youth program, in which the youth program empowers our athletes, makes sure that they come out and they are part of society. So the youth program focuses on them going and doing school programming, such as doing classroom-based awareness about persons with disability and the struggles that they face, because some of these athletes are also in the mainstream schools and most times they are being neglected by the teachers and those around them. So this donation would go towards them going back to the schools and talking to the students in our awareness programs. But mainly, most of the donations will be going towards our health programs for 2025.
Ms. Ame revealed that Special Olympics Papua New Guinea has carried out a lot of programs this year with the support of donors.
We went into a lot of central villages such as Gaire, Tubusera, Porebada, and we did a lot of medical screenings for persons with intellectual disabilities and also other disabilities. And we were fortunate enough to get the help of volunteers from Port Moresby General Hospital. We identified a lot of athletes with medical problems in which we did referrals to Port Moresby General Hospital.
Miss Anna's Beauty Box advocated on health and inclusivity and empowerment for people with disabilities.
I started off the advocacy way before, I think, in university. I also took part at UPNG in the Miss School of Medicine and Health Science pageant. So I advocated on mental health. From mental health, I've decided, since I have experience with Special Olympics, I decided that it was best to be inclusive. It shouldn't just be about youths and women, it has to be about individuals beyond that. Regardless of gender, regardless of ethnicity, regardless of your abilities, you have to be heard. And a future that is great and a future that is good is when you have individuals like this included into the policy making, included into every little aspect of society.
Miss Anna's Beauty Box aims to create a community that creates space for all individuals to be heard and seen through her advocacy. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Petition house.
Making Diliman House belong family belong you come true.
William House wants a roots rise. 4 houses, 4 winners nationwide. Buy him 1 the 10 kg roots rice, hide him ticket inside your bag, enter him all details belong you, na drop him inside long entry box long or participating store close to long you. So buy now. Terms and conditions apply.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
National Airports Corporation is Papua New Guinea's state-owned airport company established under the Civil Aviation Act 2000 and is 100% owned by the people of Papua New Guinea. On behalf of the board, management and staff of National Airports Corporation, we would like to wish you all, our valued clients, the travelling public and the people of Papua New Guinea a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year 2025.
1, 2, 3, 4!
A winning combination is all about style and confidence.
Relaxo, good blood quality, non-liquid price.
Life is filled with unexpected twists and turns, but as a public servant, your health, life, and family security matters most. Introducing the Public Service New Care Association, PSNA. New care for a better life in Medicare, funeral benefits, and guaranteed financial security. With PSNA, you receive quality Medicare services and immediate payment coverage using our smart card. Our care goes beyond financial assistance towards funeral expenses. Join the Public Service New Care Association today and experience the benefits that matter most. We are here for you today and tomorrow. PSNA. New care for a better life.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections. Communities will get faster speeds and wider coverage. And business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. Plus, everyone will benefit from onshore storage that brings browsing home. It's all part of our ongoing billion kina nationwide investment. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Welcome back. You're watching National EMTV News. Now to overseas news. Victorians are being urged to remain on high alert as fire crews continue to battle several out-of-control blazes across the state.
They're actually not too bad compared to earlier this week, Ruby. So temperatures are sort of in the mid-20s. The wind isn't too serious. As you can see behind me, it's a lovely day here in Ballarat, 2 hours east. But basically, we heard the good news at about 10:30 this morning that what had been an emergency warning for the town of Halls Gap, which is the main population centre in the Grampians and nearby Belfield, telling people to leave immediately, had been downgraded to watch and act, which means it's not safe to return, basically, and people are being asked not to return until the CFA and emergency services issue a safe to return notice. So yeah, the lower temperatures are part of the reason why this downgrading has happened. The firefighters have, well, they'll be undertaking backburning today, but they also spent last night establishing containment lines along the northern edge of the fire. During the heavier heat days on Friday, the fire burned all the way north up to Belfield, which is sort of the southern edge of Halls Gap, and that's what prompted the evacuation requests from authorities. So, yeah, it could be another 3 to 5 weeks that this fire is burning, but there's some temporary respite and time for firefighters today to put in some work before we have another serious heat day, which is forecast to be Boxing Day with temperatures in the high 30s. Yeah, in a word, devastating, Ruby. So I was talking to Grampians Wimmera Tourism earlier today, which is the local body for this area, and they say that every day that people aren't allowed into the park or to stay at the accommodation in the park, it costs them $1.9 million every day. So multiply that by about 4 weeks, and that's kind of what the businesses here could be looking at. It's a really difficult time as well because Pomona, which is a town on the eastern fringe of the Grampians, it had a bushfire emergency as recently as February, which burnt 45 homes, and it took that town until October to recover economically. So there are some areas that they're just revisiting the suffering of earlier this year. And we have heard from Grampians Tourism that they think that there needs to be urgent federal or state support so that tourism can continue to be a large economic contributor to Western Victoria. We've heard from state and federal MPs this morning that it's a bit too early for them to announce anything in that regard, but help will be coming. And just to give you an idea, it was as recently as Tuesday that the local tourism bodies were saying stick to your tickets, keep coming into the park. Obviously that changed after Friday's really hot temperatures saw the fire spread quickly. But I was out at the Ararat Relief Centre yesterday, and the night before there had been 80 tourists that just sheltering there before they headed on. Just on that relief centre, by the way, Ruby, we've heard that there were 10 people overnight in Ararat who had fled from Halls Gap, where they live. And in that regard, we heard from Ararat's Mayor Joe Armstrong earlier today about the kind of support, if people want to offer it to people at the refuge centre, the sort of things that they should and shouldn't be doing.
We're actually asking at the moment for people to not deliver donations to the centre, to make sure that there's enough room at the centre to be able to accommodate people in need and space for activities to continue there. The centre's been very, very well planned. Our Ararat Rural City Council is incredibly well resourced with staff who've all been trained in emergency liaison, emergency management. It's about making sure that the people who come along are feeling comforted and reassured, and we can help them make connections with the kind of supports that they need.
New data from Royal Life Saving Australia reveals that last summer alone, 26% of all drowning deaths occurred between Christmas and New Year.
Already this summer, drownings are up compared to last year, with 16 deaths recorded so far compared to 13 at the same time in 2023. Hot weather forecasts over the festive period are expected to lure more people to the water, increasing the risk even further. CEO of Royal Lifesaving Australia, Justin Scarr, says planning is important before arriving at swimming locations.
When you arrive at a holiday location, it's those first couple of days where you're unfamiliar with the location. You don't perhaps know where the patrolled area with lifeguards are. You don't know where the times for those lifeguards, and potentially you don't know necessarily the swimming ability of the people that you're holidaying with as well. So you might know that your children can swim, but you don't know whether the cousins actually have the familiarity with water that requires to float if in trouble or swim their way to safety.
As Vanuatu continues to clean up from the earthquake, the island nation has been rocked by another major tremor this morning.
A magnitude 6.1 earthquake has struck in a similar vicinity of last week's quake. The tremor hit at around 2:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time this morning, 30 kilometres from the capital Port Vila and at a depth of around 40 kilometres. No tsunami alert has been issued. Port Vila and other parts of Vanuatu's most populous island, Whate, were substantially damaged after last week's magnitude 7.3 earthquake. Australia has sent more personnel and aid to the Pacific Island nation this weekend.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
Hold on to your wish list, because Christmas comes early at Able Home and Office. 'Tis again the season of joy and savings with our month-long Christmas special from November 25 to December 25, 2024. Get special freebies with a very big discounts from our wide selections of computers, printers, smartphone and accessories, office and school supplies, and small appliances. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. Visit your nearest Able branch or call the numbers below the screen for more details.
Ho, ho, ho! Are you ready to meet the best version of yourself? The one with the bright, confident smile? You've got to take pride in how good you look, how fresh your breath smells, and how great you feel. To boss it at work, to be your best for uni, or to catch the eye of that special someone. You've got to brush up your vibe with whiter, healthier, brighter teeth. Brush up for confidence with Colgate.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
Season's greetings to you all this Christmas. Let us pause to reflect on the stories that bind us and the conversations that inspire. May your days be filled with joy, connection, and meaningful moments this festive season.
Happy holidays! As we celebrate, let us take a closer look and cherish the real stories that uplift our community on a closer look. May your Christmas be filled with hope and the spirit of giving.
Merry Christmas this festive season. May your home be filled with warmth, joy, and treasured moments with loved ones. Let's embrace the spirit of togetherness and home living.
Season's greetings, dear friends. This Christmas, let's celebrate the spirit of perseverance and the dreams that drive us forward. May your holiday be filled with excitement, sportsmanship, and the joy of shared victories.
Happy holidays! As we wrap up the year,
May your Christmas be filled with the magic of music and the joy of discovering new talents. Let's tune into the festive spirit and enjoy the rhythm of the season.
True Kind Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The PNG Kapuls arrived from Solomon Islands this afternoon. MSG Prime Minister's Cup for the second time in 2 years.
Captain Alwin Komolong and the Kapuls team arrived with Melanesian Spearhead Group Prime Minister's Cup trophy with all smiles as they were received by families and fans at the Jackson's airport. Komolong said, with criticism and negativity surrounding football in the country, the win meant a lot to the team.
Criticisms aside, we just control what we can control as players, and that's to work hard and continue to commit. And I mean, the boys have put in a lot of sacrifice and time away from families and training sessions. So as I've said it previously, it's been a tough year, but we've been working really hard this year
and recorded victories over Solomon Islands development team, the Solomon Islands national team, and Vanuatu as they finished first in the round-robin format to claim the title. Komolong said the 3-2 win over the Solomon Islands national team at their home ground was sweet. However, he said his men showed sympathy for the team Vanuatu after their country were hit by a earthquake earlier in the week.
For them to even just turn up to play is such a big thing. I mean, we shared an accommodation with them, and we could see them every day. They were trying to connect with their families. They weren't really interested in what was going on in the tournament. But I mean, I said it after the game to them as well, that we have mad respect for them, big respect for them for even turning up to play, and that we wish them all the best and that their families are okay and that they're in our thoughts and prayers as well. Yeah.
Pakatambua, Trukai Sports.
The KCK Rigorized Cup competitions are underway at Baba Park in Port Moresby.
Speaking to Trukai Sports, KCK Rigorized Competition Media Director Joel Kuta Andrew gave an update of the competition.
The basic structure of the tournament, we initially drafted 4 different pools to play off. We go by the legs, the first, second, third and fourth legs. So currently this is the first and second leg running. We expect the finals for the 4 legs by February. So it's like 14 teams in each pool. So that's a total of 14 times 4 teams in every pool of the tournament.
He further emphasized on the competition and the teams participation.
So the initial 4 leg when Mibla talk leme, Mibla actually the 4 districts in Port Moresby. Must be south, must be northwest. Must be northeast, and we also gave was more papa ground blow, must be so. And one blah pull and blow, we blah give. So far, we've started by leg one playoff and blah looking participation ball team now. One of them right straight. Like it's the first of its kind, inaugural edition with Opunise, but the 10-up was okay. All the teams were participated, it was good.
In partnership with the Basketball Federation of PNG. As part of Lay Biscuit Company's ongoing commitment to fostering healthy lifestyles, community engagement and sporting excellence, this basketball clinic reflects the dedication to inspiring youth and promoting physical activity. Lewa Energy Biscuit brand ambassador Kristen Pang, a professional basketball player, led the clinic, offering expert advice and hands-on coaching to participants. This event is part of Lay Biscuit Company's broader efforts to promote wellness, teamwork and positive energetic community spirit as a company that prides itself on supporting local talent and contributing to the well-being of our communities. Jonathan Sibona, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
It's Christmas with Theodist. We have Christmas promotions from stationery to technology. And guess what? When you spend 100 kina or more at Palm, Lay and Hagen, you automatically go into the draw to win up to 50,000 kina in gift cards. 5,000 kina drawn weekly. 9 weekly draws. The more you spend, the more entries you get. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Terms and conditions apply. Theodist, proudly serving you for over 50 years.
Every day, 180 million liters of water pumps into Port Moresby. Every day, its journey to your household tap is made safe at this water treatment plant. Every day, raw water is filtered, disinfected, and purified so that you and your loved ones have access to clean, usable water. For 65 years, our water treatment technology has been hard at work, but now it needs to hit pause. Port Moresby's population has increased 500% since the treatment plant was built, putting enormous pressure on the water supply network. We need to hit pause so that the filtering equipment can be repaired, maintained, upgraded, so that the water you use and consume continues to be safe. For more information, visit our Facebook page.
At IPI Catering, we understand the intricacies of the environments in which we work, providing innovative, fresh and creative catering solutions. Our experience and commitment is a winning combination, delivering great food anywhere and anytime. IPI Catering, part of the IPI group of companies.
Are you tired of standing in those long lines to get your jackpot tickets? Guess what? You never have to with Telecom USSD jackpot ticket purchase. Simply dial *321#, follow the prompts, and you are set for your jackpot draw. It's as easy as 3, 2, 1. Telecom PNG, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
They want to time by me petition house.
Making Dinaman House belong family belong you come true.
Whittam House wants a roots rise. 4 houses, 4 winners nationwide. Buy 1 the 10 kg roots rice, put him ticket inside long bag, enter him all details belong you, na drop him inside long entry box long or participating store close to long you. So buy now. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back to Trukai Sports. The Mac Royal Hotel Development Opening Golf Challenge kicked off yesterday with 25 core and minor sponsor came on board to sponsor the tournament, making the one of historical move. The tournament was held at Mount Again Golf Club.
With Mac Royal as the major sponsor for the Golf Challenge, the tournament kicked off yesterday with over 200 participants. According to Mac Royal MD, 25 core and minor sponsor came on board to support the event.
We wanted to have a weekend out. About 25 core and minor sponsors companies came in. That is, I think, in history, first thing to happen. Major companies came in as co-sponsors and minor sponsors. It totaled up to somewhere around 60,000 in cash and prizes. And McRoyal sponsored that. Is the main sponsor. We just wanted to give. The opening was for invited people, but this one we wanted to give it back to the community, and we made it biggest game. It is now played by over 200 people. On the course right now, we finished the 9 holes. Now we're going to go for the second 9. Honorable Karen Go is here with us playing.
MD Wantaki emphasized that this tournament coincided with the opening of the Mac Royal Hotel's new development, and further highlighted the exciting prizes for the winners.
The winner will walk away with 65-inch TVs, the 3 65-inch TVs. We got 65-inch, 55-inch, 3 of them, 52-inch, 3 of them, 42-inch, 3 of them. But they will not go first, second, third because there are other prizes that are valued more than TVs as well. So the first prize could be 65-inch TV. The second prize could be a fridge or stove or generator, or there's a lot of things. It is going to go to, the prizes will go as far as 30. 30 teams will walk away with prizes worth more than 60,000.
The presentation of the prizes for the winners is currently underway at the Mac Royal Hotel. Sharon Engnoi, Trukai Sports, Mount Hagen.
Now to overseas sports. Teenage test bowler Sam Constas linked up with the 15-man Australian squad today.
Constas was added to Australia's squad after selectors dropped opener Nathan McSweeney. The 19-year-old couldn't emulate the feat from his Big Bash debut 4 days earlier when he hit the fastest half-century by a Thunder player. Instead, he fell for a third bull duck against the Sixers, who won the Sydney Derby. The Sixers need the seven from the final 2 balls to reach the victory target of 164. Ben Warshish hit a 6 off the penultimate ball and a single on the final ball to seal a 5-wicket win and claim top spot on the table. Constas says he's excited about the prospect of making his test debut against India.
Mum was in tears, so I was trying not to cry, and Dad was super proud. It's been an amazing journey, all the ups and downs, so very grateful for their sacrifices. Yeah, it would be a huge honour debuting, a dream come true. I think it's a sellout already, so I think family and friends will be there as well.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus Weather Report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
They one time by me petition house.
Making Dinaman House belong family belong you come true. Whittam House wants a roots rise. 4 houses, 4 winners nationwide. Buy one the 10 kg roots rice, pad him ticket inside lo bag, enter him all details long you, na drop him inside long entry box long or participating store close to long you. So buy now. Terms and conditions apply.
At Telecom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections, and business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Life is filled with unexpected twists and turns. But as a public servant, your health, life, and family security matters most. Introducing the Public Service New Care Association, PSNA. New care for a better life in Medicare, funeral benefits, and guaranteed financial security. With PSNA, you receive quality Medicare services and immediate payment coverage using our smart card. Our care goes beyond financial assistance towards funeral expenses. Join the Public Service New Care Association today and experience the benefits that matter most. We are here for you today and tomorrow. PSNA. New care for a better life.
1, 2, 3, 4!
A winning combination is all about style and confidence.
Relaxo. Good luck quality, non-lick price.
It is our responsibility to show our people that their careers can make a genuine impact to the world. We inspire studies to enhance professional profile to suit valid employment convenience, and promote learning out your skills translate into possible jobs or careers. Our student quality improvement centers on their needs, offering job-oriented certificates and diploma in professional business courses, OHSS courses level 1 to 4, plant operator and motor vehicle driving courses, computing and IT, and business courses for school leavers grade 10s, 12s, and working class. MAPEX Training Institute is recognized by DHES. Enrollments are now open for plant operator, driving courses, and business courses in 2025. For more information, call us on 7311-4968 or 323-2068 or email info@mapexpng.com. MAPEX Training Institute desires the need to change, innovate, and requires everyone a special contribution.
More than the life we've known, there is more to what the future holds. You need holy man to walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to believe in incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The weather report for the next 24 hours. In southern region, Port Moresby City becoming cloudy with possible brief evening showers and inland thunderstorms. Daru, few showers and possible thunderstorm. Kerema, few showers and drizzles and possible thunderstorm. Alotau becoming cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorm. And Popondetta mostly cloudy with rain showers and thunderstorm. In the Momase region, Lay City becoming cloudy with some evening rain showers and possible thunderstorm. Medeng, rain showers and possible thunderstorm. Wewak, partly cloudy with chances of shower or two. And Vanimo, partly cloudy with chances of brief showers. In the New Guinea Island region, Lorengau and Kavieng, fine and partly cloudy. Kokopo and Rabaul, mostly fine with chances of shower or two. Kimbe, cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorm. And Buka, partly cloudy with brief showers and possible thunderstorms. In the islands region, Mount Agin City becoming cloudy with evening rain showers and possible thunderstorm. Goroka Bands and Kundiawa, possible rain and to cloudy. Mediterranean Wabeg, periods of rain and thunderstorm to cloudy.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Sunday, the 22nd of December, 2024. From all of us here, pleasant viewing. Bye for now.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
It's Smile o'clock. It's Smile.